Hi everyone, welcome to our first Friday sing-song of July. We're really excited that you're joining us. We have an amazing group of staff who've put together a great program for all of you. So please follow along, and after you see it for the first time, I'm sure you'll want to see it over and over again. Have a great time, everybody.
Hi everyone, hope you're all staying safe. Today we're going to do a repeat after me song. It's called We're Going on a Bear Hunt. So I'm going to sing the first part, and then when I stop, you repeat the same thing that I just said. Okay? Ready? Let's give it a try. We're going on a bear hunt, your turn. I got my binoculars. I'm not scared. Look at all that grass. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. We're just gonna have to go through it. Swish, 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 swish. We're going on a bear hunt. I got my binoculars. I'm not scared. It's a river. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. We're just gonna have to swim it. Splash, 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 splash. We're going on a bear hunt. I got my binoculars. I'm not scared. Ew, look at all that mud. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. We're just gonna have to go through it. Squish, 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 squish. We're going on a bear hunt. I got my binoculars. I'm not scared. Uh-oh, it's a cave. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. We're gonna have to go in it. Step, 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 step. We're going on a bear hunt. I got my binoculars. I'm not scared. What's that in the corner? I feel two big ears. I feel one wet nose. I feel two sharp teeth. I know what it is. It's a bear. Let's get out of here. Run back through the cave. Step, 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 step. Back through the mud. Squish, 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 squish. Cross the river. Splash, 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 splash. Through the tall grass. Swish, swish, swish. Quick, into the house, up the stairs. Close the door. We're safe. That was a close one. Let's not go bear hunting anymore. Awesome work doing the repeat after me songs, everyone. Now we're going to try something a little different. We're going to learn the cup song. So what we're going to do is I'm going to break down the beat for you guys, and then I'm going to sing it to show you how it sounds. So if you want, you can grab a cup or a plastic container, anything that you can hit. You can grab in one hand, switch to your other hand, and hit on the table or surface that you're working at. Okay? So let's break down the beat. So we're going to clap twice. Then we're going to hit our container or cup 3 times. We're going to clap again, pick up our container or cup, and place it on the table. Okay, so that little part again is clap twice, hit 3 times, clap, pick up, place. Okay, good job. Now moving on, we're going to clap again. We're going to pick up our container, hit our open hand, and then hit the table again. Okay, so that looks like this. Clap, pick up, hit the table. Good stuff. And now for our last little bit of this beat, we're going to make sure that we keep the cup or container in our hand when we put it back down, so we can easily move it to our other hand, hit the table with our free hand, and then hit the cup on the table to finish the beat. So that last little part, we have it in our hand, we don't let go, we move it to the other hand, hit the table with our free hand, and then hit the table with the cup or container that we're using. Okay, so let's break that down from there. Let's go from the beginning slowly, and then we'll go a little faster, okay? So, clap twice, hit 3 times, clap, pick up, place. Clap, pick up, hit, put down. Now move to the other hand, hit the table, hit the table. Okay, so now a little faster. Awesome work, everyone. So now you guys can practice that at home, and then you can learn the lyrics that I will now do for you. Okay? So here we go. I got my ticket for the long way round, 2 bottles of whiskey for the way, and I sure would like some sweet company, and I'm leaving tomorrow. What do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Here comes the second verse. I got my ticket for the long way round, the one with the prettiest of views. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got sights to give you shivers, and it sure would be prettier with you. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk, you're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Alright everyone, have fun practicing the cup song.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from Swim. I hope you had a fun time singing with Jess. So as promised, we're going to do a activity now. Now what you need is a spoon, and you need 4 glasses that you can drink from. And they have to be the same type, or they should be very close to being the same type. And you need some water. So it's a nice day, I'm outside, I have a jug of water. If you want, you can just do it in your kitchen where you're near the sink, that works out. All right, so I will give you some time. Go on and get those glasses and then come on back here. And if you need extra time, you can just pause it. All right, cool. So again, if you're not back yet, just pause it, and I'm gonna start now. One more thing actually we need to do. Hopefully you can find a pencil or a pen nearby. This is just going to help us remember things a bit later. So these are actually going to turn into musical notes. And musical notes, maybe you've learned it in music, or maybe you do piano lessons or something. They are letters. So the letters or the notes that we're working with today are going to be C, D, E, and G. So what I'm going to do, and what you can do at home, is take a piece of paper and write these letters on it. So for example, here is C, and C is going to go on this cup on this side of me. You don't have to tape it on. I'm just going to tape it on so that you can see it. So you can see it. Huh. There we go. And do the same for D, E, and G. And again, you can just leave it on your side. You do not need to have it taped on the glass. You can just put it right in front of you here. So that's C. Now I'm going to draw one for D. Our song has 4 notes in it today. So here is D. And put it right there. There we go. Now next is E. Get some tape here. And we are going to skip a letter, but that's because the note F is never in the song that we're playing today, so we don't need F. So again, it goes C, then D, then E, and lastly, we're going to do G. And as we go along with this activity, they will all sound a little bit different. All right, perfect, here we go. So we have all of our notes named now. And the reason that I asked you to get the same types of glass is because when there's no water in them, when you lightly hit them with your spoon, they should sound the same. So there's no water in these glasses. They're all the same glass. So if you listen, I'm going to lightly hit them with my spoon. So they're very similar. My D is a little bit off, but it's quite similar. Now, the interesting thing is, when we put water inside the glasses to different levels, it'll make them sound different. And the reason is because there's less empty space inside the glass for the sound to kind of bounce around. And when we fill it up with water, it just sounds different. So here's a rule. A rule is the more water you put in, so if I fill up this glass and I leave this one empty, this glass is going to sound lower, okay? We want C to be our lowest, and then we want these to start getting higher. All right, now, it's not gonna be perfect because, of course, glasses and a spoon is not a real musical instrument, but we're going to try our best, okay? And you can do it at the same time as me. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. You can kind of mess around and put a bit more water or pour a bit out to see what sounds the best. So I'm going to start and I'm going to leave G empty because G is our highest note. So I want the least amount of water in it. All right. Now I practiced this a little bit earlier and I found out kind of how much water is needed. So in the E note here, I'm going to pour in water so that it's more than half. It's actually nearly 3/4. So it's up to here. So it's quite full. So let's just hear a difference. See, so this is G, it's empty. And now E. So do you hear that? You can hear that difference. It sounds a bit different, right? All right, and now we're gonna do the same thing with D. I'm gonna fill it up a bit more than E though. D I'm going to fill up closer to the top. So I'm gonna leave a little bit of space. Now let's see if it sounds different. So we got G, empty, E, D. Okay, so we can hear a difference, right? And lastly, we're gonna do C. So C I'm going to fill up almost to the very, very top because I want it to be the lowest. There we go. So you can see this one's really close to the top. This one is kind of close, but not all the way. And this one is right about at the top of where my paper is. Okay, so let's just hear a difference here. You can play around a little bit. As long as you're safe and gentle, right? Because we don't want to break anything. If we break things, then you're not going to be able to do it anymore. So make sure you hit it nice and light because it still makes a good sound. All right, cool. So again, it's not perfect, but we're gonna do our best. So Mary Had a Little Lamb is the song we're going to be playing. Okay, I'm sure we all know it. Hopefully it goes, Mary had a little lamb, that song. Okay, the first note is an E. So we're gonna hit it in E. Just hit it once though, only once. And our first kind of pattern is we're gonna start at E, and then we're gonna go E, D, C, D, E. So kind of start here, and then drop down, and then climb back up. So like this. Okay, one more time. E, D, C, D, E. Okay? And now you can kind of hear the song, right? Mary had a lit. All right, and at this point, we're actually going to hit E 3 times. Little lamb. Okay, we'll put it all together. Start at E, drop down. Mary had a little lamb. And then we're going to hit D 3 times. Little lamb. Okay, cool. Let's try it again. So starting with E. Mary had a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then the last one, it's not going to be C. We're going to go up to G now. Little lamb, because it's the highest. So again, E, G, C, D, E, 2, 3, D, 2, 3, G, 2, 3. G is a little bit off, but that's all right. So we're almost done, actually. At the very end, we're going to go down and back up again. So let's start from the top. Mary had a little lamb, G, 2, 3. Now back to E. Mary had a, and 3 of them, little lamb. And we're almost done. Okay? So we've done down and up, hit E 3 times, hit D 3 times, hit G 3 times. This is a little bit intricate. You can rewatch this and practice. And then we're almost done. We go back down, back up. And to finish, it'll be like this. Mary had a little lamb. One more time. Who's D, E, E, D, C. So I'll try that again. I know it's a lot. The whole thing. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. 4, D, D, E, D, C. All right, we're gonna do it one more together, and I'll sing it this time. And yeah, here we go. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb whose face was white as snow. I almost forgot the words. All right, cool. So there you go. We just played Mary Had a Little Lamb using this crazy instrument that is glasses full of water and a spoon. All right, hope you had fun. If you didn't get it yet, you can rewatch and you can kind of go a bit slower and get it. But good luck and have a great day, guys.
'For our hands are strong and our hearts are young, and the dreamer keeps on dreaming ages long. Keeps on dreaming along.
Swim, stop.
Keeps on dreaming along.
Swim, stop.
What do we do when we needed corn? We plowed and we sowed till the early morn. What do we do when we needed corn? We plowed and we sowed till the early morn.
For our hands are strong and our hearts are young, and the dreamer keeps on dreaming ages long. Keeps on dreaming along.
Little boys,
Keeps on dreaming along.
little boys. What do we do when we needed a town? We hammered and we nailed till the sun went down. Ba-doom. What do we do when we needed a town? We hammered and we nailed till the sun went down.
For our hands are strong and our hearts are young, and the dreamer keeps on dreaming ages long. Keeps on dreaming along.
Swim, stop.
Keeps on dreaming along.
Sit, lips.
What do we do when it's peace we want? It's more than a man can build or plan. We gather friends from the ends of the earth and join our hands in a newfound birth. We'll plow, we'll sow, we'll hammer, we'll nail,
We'll work
all day till peace is real.
We're talking real.
For our hands are strong and our hearts are young, and the dreamer keeps on dreaming ages long. Keeps on dreaming along.
Swim, stop.
Keeps on dreaming along.